Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is Evil here, and today I'm going to give you a preview on the upcoming Old Firm. First of all, if you could drop a like and subscribe, that would be lovely. So let's talk about the away side first. This season I'm disappointed to say, but Celtic have been flying this season. The side currently sit 14 points clear at the top of the table, ahead of tomorrow's opponents and their biggest rivals, Rangers. Now Celtic are on incredible form, being unbeaten in the league all season and claiming victory in the League Cup. I don't have much more on Celtic for you, but Nicholas Kuhn and Kyogo, both more than likely to play tomorrow, are both the top scorers for the club this season. Today and tomorrow for tomorrow's game, Celtic and more than likely Celtic fans are coming into the game with high confidence due to Rangers' injury crisis and form. Also, Celtic's last 5 games are draw, win, win, which is mainly standard for the club. And moving on to Rangers, and wow, there's a lot to cover. Firstly, let's cover Rangers' form. In the last 5 games has been draw, loss, win, loss, draw. So that means Clement's side have only won 1 game in our last 5. Awful. Speaking of Clement, fans have begun to lose confidence in the Belgian due to terrible form. Not just now, but from all over the season. Fans have begun to say things like Clement is dead in managerial terms and should be using a Ouija board instead of microphones at press conferences. Let's head to player news now. And there's an injury list that on paper could be bigger than the Burj Khalifa. So let's start. Rangers injury list: Tavernier, unknown injury, picked up against Motherwell. Jack Butland, sadly, breaking news. This only dropped around, I'd say, like 4 hours ago. It was news that Jack Butland has been rushed to hospital on New Year's Eve due to internal bleeding, so he won't be playing tomorrow. John Souttar with an unknown injury, Casemiro with a knee injury, Tom Lawrence with a knock injury, and the list goes on. Thankfully, Rangers do have 2 players on incredible form, being Hamza Igaman, who scored 2 goals to save Rangers. They were 1 to save Rangers the 1 point against Motherwell, and Nicholas Raskin. Here's an extract from the Daily Record about Clement claiming that Rangers fans are on his side as tensions mount ahead of Celtic clash. The Ibrox boss doesn't believe, the Daily Record have said the Ibrox boss doesn't believe the supporters have lost their faith in him or his team as he makes investing in youth claim. There are plenty of Rangers fans who reckon Felipe Clement is so far beyond the dead man walking stage. It's a Ouija board rather than a microphone required for his pre-match interviews that I covered earlier in this voiceover. A 14-point chasm between his side and Celtic going into the new year Old Firm showdown is more than enough reason to be most expecting the Belgian to be speaking from the managerial beyond. Yet, Clement is convinced that there are still plenty who believe he is still alive and kicking. He will be hard pushed to find too many if there is another Old Firm failure tomorrow. With the boss still without a victory in the encounter that matters the most to supporters, Clement probably knows it deep down too. But for now, he's been putting a brave face on things. as brave as he can in the circumstances, as he faced the media on Hogmanay, the gaffer strongly defended his squad rotation and grand plan, insisting his long-term vision has not been knocked off in course in the defeat to St Mirren and draw with Motherwell. Those were matches his side dominated but only paid for the price for shooting themselves in the foot. Whether that washes large swaths of the support, whether that washes with large swaths of the support is another matter. But he's adamant he hasn't lost faith of the stands. Clement said, I don't meet these people. I know if you don't get the results... I know if you don't get the results, people expect a team to then get you criticism. That's part of the job. Everybody in the club knows what the plan is with the club and what the club had to do to become healthy first. That was a big step in the summer to be sustainable again and to invest in these young players 9 days ago. Everybody saw and made the conclusion that yes, Rangers is on the right track. There are really exciting young players coming through. There are teams seeing interesting players at that age playing against the level Tottenham and Celtic. So that's in a positive way. Does it mean now we have 2 games where we had to chase the game because we made some mistake that suddenly everything that was there before is totally gone? It's not the case, but I know that in my job you're always under scrutiny if the results are not at that moment what they should be. It was put to Clement a long-awaited Old Firm win against the odds. With his injury-hit squad, he might claw back some belief from his public. He doesn't see it that either way, he said. No, I know that there are still a lot of supporters who believe in that way. Now, just before I go, it also reminds me of Celtic. It's on a Thursday night, and Thursday nights are Rangers nights. That's all I have for today. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.